How did you feel when you heard about the situation that happened with Sauce in Memphis?
Playing, they should have smoked that hoe.
That's what you're not supposed to say.
That's crazy. They should have smoked that hoe.
Oh my God.
Why they ain't burned? Cause
there is a big part of me that wants to believe that he's trolling, but I'm gonna be fair, square, obvious, and honest. I don't think that's the case, bro. Let's get into it.
So you were let down? You're a grimy dude.
Nah, I was relieved.
You don't give a fuck, huh?
I was relieved he ain't die.
Okay. See, that's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
How do you feel like he got a lot of backlash because people feel like he was like celebrating too early and shit by
Man, I don't
doing
know
promos and
that
shit?
nigga. I don't know nothing about them niggas. Fuck them niggas. I lost my bro. Fuck them niggas. Hey, you talking about Sayso, Peso, Queso, all them bitch ass. I'm on shit. All them.
I mean, it's got to be mixed feelings because on one hand, he lost this dude that he was close with, but on the other hand, it's like, well, shit. I
don't give
just
a
barely hung on to my life.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a not one fuck. Fuck them niggas. I don't give a fuck about them niggas. Fuck them.
So the people you hang with are the people that's gang quick. What do I mean when I say that? I mean that in this sense. I believe that, bruh, that he real life just going like this, man. Y'all cool with Sauce Walka? F y'all too. Y'all running with Sauce Walka? F y'all too. I ain't messing with Buddy, man. Screw him. He ain't cool. This is how I'm coming. This is how I'm stepping on everything. And y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like it. But the disrespect to Sayso P doesn't even make sense. Now, I don't know Sayso P at all. But as far as his whole aura, his whole image, it's not a gangster one. It's a fat fly guy. You feel me? It's a dude who seemed like he was on his mission being stylish, pardon me, and popping him. And yeah, he probably has some issues in Memphis, but I mean, what Tennessee got to do with Texas? So, I don't know, bro, but it seems like he's holding Sauce Walka accountable for some stuff that essentially everybody around Sauce Walka got to be a part of just because they're part of TSF. Now, I get that from a standpoint of, if that's your bro, F you and him because y'all together. But another part of me is like, damn, okay, he ain't had nothing to do with nothing. We don't even know ultimately what it was in Memphis that guy Sayso P killed. We don't know. So, I don't know, bro. I'm not feeling nothing Yayo is doing. Part of me is like, all right, bro. You know, you got your war words and all that and everything like that. But some about him just seem off with the money and all of that. Like, bro, hold on. I gotta. Like, imagine if I was on here like this. Hold on. If I was on here like this, like, that wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? It would look corny as hell. It just would. But for some odd reason, he ain't even facing nobody when he talking. He doing like this, kind of, and back and forth. And I'm listening and I'm looking and I'm like, do you even give a damn? Because after this round of interviews, what will we say we learned from him? There's more too, man. Check it out.
Hey, you talking about finish them niggas.
Damn. You really trying to be the Reaper out here, huh?
The Reaper? Nah, man. What the that's just life. You don't show no love to nobody that don't love you. That's how you get killed. I'm gonna show love to somebody that don't love me. Fuck them niggas. They better laugh, they take me out.
For sure, yeah.
Hey, you talking about you gonna lose some sleep, he die?
Lose sleep?
You gonna lose? Are you gonna lose some sleep if he die?
I would be upset.
So you stop acting like you give. You don't give a fuck either. Man, you gonna be watching that. You gonna be watching that bitch you love. You gonna be watching her. And she gonna be like, you know what, baby, Sauce died tonight, and she gonna be like, babe, I don't give a fuck. And y'all gonna do some other
Who's
shit.
that?
And y'all gonna do some other shit, and she gonna make you forget about that shit. Just like I ain't gonna celebrate or nothing. I'm gonna move on. Them boys don't mean nothing to me.
So if I had to I'd have blended 20s in there so it looked like I got some real money. So if you died, would we care? If you died, would we care either? I'm like a Go Yayo died. Go Yayo died. Oh. All right. If Sauce Walka dies, he's more impactful than Go Yayo. Mo 3 is still being talked about years after his death. Are we gonna look at Go Yayo with the same? That's how I was doing the show the money. With the same? We gonna show the same love, same respect? No, I gotta fold it. Hold on. I gotta make it look. I gotta stack. Are we gonna look at Go Yayo with the same? Are we? Are we gonna look at him like, yeah, hey, bro, you got the same stuff, bro. You like that, bro. We like that. No, we not, bro. No, we are not. So the same energy he giving, I ain't gonna hold you. It's on that Julio Fulio level. It's on that level where if we sit back and we go, damn, he died. You know the next thing they gonna say? Psh. Go Yayo was asking for it, bruh. He over there dissing. He said you're not gonna celebrate. Man, who believe that bullshit?
They life. It don't even exist to me. Die tomorrow, and I'm gonna keep pushing. Fuck them niggas. More of them need to die.
Oh my
Hey, you talking about? One ain't enough.
god damn.
Hey, you talking about? Fuck them. Hey, you talking about? Fuck them.
This dude is wild, bro. This dude don't
big
give a fuck.
thing. How you feel about Charleston White saying that you finna trick yourself off the streets coming in with this type of energy?
Man, I don't want nothing to do with Charleston White.
You seen an interview about you where
Man, I don't want nothing to do with Charleston White. That boy gonna put you there. And I ain't talking about where else, you know, I'm talking about there.
But you feel like he took your style.
Man, yeah, he did. Nobody acted. Well, I ain't gonna say, look, see, let me be 100 and be real. I'm a real. I'm just a forward.
Mm-hmm.
This how forward niggas act. This how forward niggas act. Real street from where I'm from act like me. It's more niggas. That's why the city of Fort Worth love me. You see haters because real street ain't on Instagram hating. Real ain't on Instagram doing hating and shit. It's just they don't got it in them to do all that.
No, they're not hating on you, bruh. They literally are saying the energy that you putting out is very demonic. The energy that you're putting out is very detrimental. The energy you are putting out definitely gonna get yourself back to jail. Definitely. It's gonna get you put right back where you just left. Because you ain't learned nothing. See, there's people who come out of jail and give all the game and all the lace up and everything like that, and you don't do that. Matter of fact, don't we remember when you went to the school and basically lied to the children, telling them to stay in school, but you practice what you preach. Don't tell people to do stuff that you teach, even though you wasn't taught it, and try to act like you was the one. Because end of the day, bruh, the stuff you trying to save the kids, what's the point of this? What's the point? Let me flip this so it can look like it's some extra. What's the point of this? What's the point? What's the point? You showing off, he probably got what, 20,000? That's about 20,000. Check out the school clip.
I'm 19. I'm supposed to be out of high school 2 years ago. But see where I'm at right now. Like I said, I just want to tell y'all that. Make sure y'all stay in school. Once again, look girl, because I got a bag on the way. Look girl on the way. Look girl, y'all stay away from these boys. Y'all hear me? Y'all stay away from these boys for real. And then you little boys, y'all stay in school, play sports or something. You ain't gotta be no thug, you ain't gotta be no gangster to be cool. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? So on the count of 3 on 3, we're gonna say hood fang, gang. 1, 2, 3. Hood fang, Now, on 3, we're gonna say stay in school on 3. 1, 2, 3. Stay in school! Okay. Is there anything y'all wanna ask me? Hey, we gonna take a lot of pictures. I'm here till 1. Anything y'all, I'm gonna give y'all before I'm tired of this. But anything y'all wanna ask me before we go? I started rapping when I was like 13, 14 years old. But I got shared after my cousin Get Stacks Lizette. Y'all can look him up on YouTube. When he used to rap too, his baby on the rap.
Can I get an autograph?
Yeah, you can get an autograph.
What?
Yeah, I started with fire. Me and Give Mother, wherever you at. Give Mother running. Yeah, we started with fire.
I got an autograph. Anybody got a Sharpie? Darius, let me get in your back. That's why you bring it off.
Fight the dog. Nah, I feel like rapping real. I feel like rapping real easy.
I'm gonna get it on.
Y'all can't cuss though.
Is that the refillable cup?
Yeah.
Hey, 6th graders, line up in front of your teachers.
Thanks,
I got video. Only lame ass sit up there and troll and blog and shit like that.
But even
y'all
like what you just said,
lame ass doing that. Niggas that's on whatever I'm on ain't on that. I'm saying that to say this. So where the niggas that's really on bullshit, the gangsters in my city love me when they see me because they be like, bitch, that's how you supposed to hold the city down.
Right.
That's why Twisted Black just came home and was like, Yayo, I love this little nigga. This who if they left the crown and somebody left it to him. That's why everybody, I'm the chosen one. I'm the one they chose.
The thing you just said about Sauce and them, that's basically like the same type of energy that Charleston White would probably bring to a situation as somebody he didn't like died. People definitely want to hear that unfiltered perspective.
He really don't really mean it.
He wants all the gangsters dead.
Nah, Charleston White just talk to hear himself talk. See, Charleston White just speak and it don't mean nothing. That's why that's just something to laugh at. You know what I'm saying? He's a clown.
Man, I could go viral.
This shit I'm saying right now, I really mean this. I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. Like this ain't nothing I gotta think about. This ain't nothing I have to come up with a persona in the mirror and talk to myself and be like, oh, they're gonna love this. Ain't nothing this is really me.
Like it's the easiest way in the world to go viral or get attention is if somebody dies or something horrible happens and you just get on live and you say, man, fuck his kids, fuck his mama, etc. Like that's like the easiest way to get people to pay attention to you. So as much as Charleston White is like a talented commentator on the culture, he also kind of goes for like the lowest blows that will get attention.
He don't have no personal ties to none of the situations he speak on.
Yeah,
that's why I'm telling you the shit he's saying is frivolous. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It's just content. There's no substance in nothing he say. Even though he very intelligent, because just to even come up with a scheme and it really get you rich, you got to be smart. They don't care if you doing the dumbest shit. If it got you rich, you did something smart.
Right.
So the shit Charleston White doing is he just finally figured it out. When I was putting Yayo on the news, they didn't work. They didn't give a fuck what I was talking about. When I was Black Power and all that shit, they didn't give a fuck. When I started saying fuck people, dead kids and shit, they started listening. So now I'm gonna say all this bullshit and I'm gonna get a check for it, but I'm gonna still be behind the scenes doing my shit that I really want to do because he really is active. He really do help the community.
But do you feel like you lost part of your soul from having to say fuck people's dead kids as a result? Like, yeah, it gets you attention and shit, but does it? I don't know. Do you feel like that is fucking up your energy? I wouldn't want to say that even if it got me all the attention in the world.
I don't know. I feel like this.
But I don't have the same vendetta against
I don't know, because we
got.
talking about souls. The Bible say an eye for an eye. The Old Testament, God sent people.
It says turn the other cheek.
No,
too.
that's the New Testament.
Okay.
That's not the Bible. See, that's what Christianity believe. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know what I'm saying? Which is beautiful. But the Old Testament, what I'm speaking like, that's the Torah. That's what the Jews believe in. That's what the Islam, the Muslims believe in. They all believe in the Old Testament. The New Testament and the word of Jesus is where the shit differ. Okay. So where then that when the law of Moses, he says an eye for an eye. Okay. That's when God sent in 2,000-3,000 Jews into a village and said, kill everybody, don't leave nothing, nobody, women, children, kill all the animals, burn everything down. And he got mad at them. when he kept the king and he kept the good animals for a sacrifice, and God told him that's not what I told you to do. See, that's what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Some shit just gotta go. The life I live and the life you live is two different people. I live in a different world than you.
Yeah.
When I wake up in the morning and what I think about and shit and how I grew up and shit like that, you didn't grow up like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
You could probably understand it.
Yeah.
You could probably look into it, but you never had to live it. So when I'm telling you this, that these are the choices I'm forced to do some of the shit I gotta do.
Right.
And had to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel it, because it's like I lost a lot of close people to me, but it's not like the relationship you had with Ronnie. And there's actual people that did that.
But we can't judge. We can never judge my relationship, how I got with him, and how you feel about somebody. You might feel somebody how I feel about my brother. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? We don't got the same mama saying that, but that's my real brother. Yeah. You probably got somebody that feel like that, so don't even feel.
No, there's
like
people
that.
I feel like that about, but it's not people that are out here involved in a gang war either.
Shit, I ain't in no gang war.
Yeah, but I mean, I lost people that are super close to me, but they were going back and forth doing all this shit.
You have me, and I ain't in no gang war.
No, whatever you want to call it.
Well, top free already. What do you say? Stop the violence.
Now, I'm not hating on Go Yayo. I'm really, really not. I'm really trying to explain to him, essentially, and those listening to him is really who I'm trying to reach. That, bruh, all this stuff is WWE wrestling. It's not real. Because at the end of the day, Go Yayo is hurting. End of the day, Sauce Walka's hurting. He just can't show it. End of the day, all these cats are surrounded by so much grief and confusion, it only leads to anger. That's all it does. It leads straight to anger. Nothing else, nothing more. It's straight up anger and confusion and bitterness. And the worst part about it is Sauce Walka and Go Yayo used to be cool.
Motherfucker, this nigga, soft pain. Yeah, bitch. Damn it, man. Watch out now. Pay attention. Yeah, you see the diamond. Free boots, I 4-5 shit. You feel me? From Southworth, Texas, to Splash Town. Here's the Rolexes, breaking bitches, making riches. Boomtown, boom, boom. I know the boom going on. You feel me? I'm sorry. Seasoning is just in my language, baby. I don't talk about nothing but flavor, ingredients, sauce, and how much it costs. Yeah. Tell me about when you made it. Hey man, I did tell you, let's get this understood. Hey man, let's let the world know where this language come from. I told this young man, I say, look, check this out, bro. You a star, my nigga. You a leader where you at. But you can't be nowhere and do what you do using anything that don't come from where you from. You feel what I'm saying? Let them niggas have jugging. Let them have finessing. Let them have trapping. Hey man, you from Texas, you hear me? We got sauce, seasoning, and flavor. So you go back to your city and you tell these people what y'all do. Now we shooting duplas, right? Yeah, now we booming though, right? Yeah, you hear me? Yeah, getting a bunch of that wah. Yeah, damn it, man. Getting a bunch of them Dutchos and them hotchos. Man, but our own language out here, Texas boys, you hear me? We don't talk like you niggas. We don't walk like you niggas. We don't think like you niggas. We smell good. We don't stink like you niggas. Sauce, nigga. Tapping that. Free. Sauce is out there, speed. Hey man, for real, though. I'm trying to tell you. Hey man, break a auntie. Break a mama. Yeah. 100 cheese with a cheese. Please. Ready to get broke. Out of pussy now. Titties, nigga. Nipples to make it simple. Hey man, I can make a bitch get paid off the blade without selling nothing. But a conversation, man. Hey man, I'll make you pay 10,000 just to buy the titty. Hey now. Hey man. Hey now, say now, sauce on the way.
So, I'm trying to understand where it all went wrong. Maybe Go Yayo feel like he's supposed to be further than what he is, but what I'm going to tell Go Yayo was this, and this is with all due respect. I have no issue with Lil Buddy. I wish the man well and high success, and I hope that he figures it out before it's too late. You done lost time, you done lost energy, you done lost family, you done lost friends, you done lost money behind the dumb shit. You have. And from a street code perspective, I get it. I can't sit up here and lie and say, I don't get it. But nigga, go jump in the streets. Stop trying to pop it with this music, because you can't do one and the other one at the same time. No, you have to do one or the other. We've seen countless times where people try to blend in the two and it just never works. They got a sale for you every single time. They got somewhere in the ground and somebody's furnace for you every single time. So what is Yayo gonna do? Continue to mess it all up because nobody's talking about his music. He just dropped a song. It only did 6,000 views. His YouTube channel doesn't even have 100,000 subscribers. So maybe he's smart enough to know that this is how he gonna have to get his money. And if that's the case, it ain't worth a damn. To live that life, to operate that way, that's not a life worth living, bro. It's just not. It's just your time in the spotlight until we don't give a damn. He's in his late 20s. But bruh, the next 10 years gonna go by like that. And we're gonna ask the question, what have you accomplished? Who did you help? Who loves you? Who cares about you? Because we can clearly tell it ain't nobody right now. But y'all let me know your thoughts on this. Subscribe to our bell, stay notified, share to keep your people aware. Hit the like button like you like something. Put us back in that algorithm if you can. I'll catch you on the next one.